Hello and welcome to the video. Okay, so in the previous videos, I showed you how to find groups. I showed you how to find posts to post in these groups, and I actually showed you how to actually go about posting in these groups. Well, if you follow my steps, and before you do this step right here, you need to make sure you master your steps. But if you've done those things and you've already posted, say 20, 30, maybe even 40 ads in the groups, by now, maybe within the next 30 minutes to an hour, a couple hours, you should start getting responses. You should be able to go over here to your notifications on your phone, and you should start seeing people comment on your posts. Now, I haven't been posting it all today, so I don't think I got that many comments. But the few comments I do got, I want to show you respond to them. So with that being said, this is how I do it. So before I show that, I want to do this. First thing I want to do is I want to show you how do I save my messages. Now, what I do is, of course, if somebody's asking you for info, you don't want to be constantly typing all day. That takes too long. You want to be able to easily access the messages that you're looking for, so that way you can just copy and paste. So my goal in this video is to not only show you how to respond to these people, but to show you how I actually respond to these people in pretty much a fast way. So let's get started. All right, so what you want to do is, hold on. All right, I'm sorry about that. Okay, so what you want to do is, whatever message you want to send somebody. So for example, I'm going to show you. So right here, I put a picture. I sent, well, let me show you where I'm doing this first. Okay, so I have another Facebook page. So what I do is I message myself to this page. Now, obviously, if I don't send messages to this page often, then it's going to be hard for me to consistently find this page. So what I do is, let's just say this was all the way down here somewhere, right? I don't want to have to look down there. So I send my thumbs up, and as soon as I send myself a thumbs up, I'm automatically at the top. I can easily find my page. So now that I can easily locate my page and to send somebody a message, I know I can easily go here. Now, let's go back here. Now, right here, I put this picture here just so I can divide, because anybody that know me know I got more than one opportunity. So I got my information for one opportunity up under here. And then I got my information up under here, cash for ads. So I got my first message that I send people sometimes if I've already approached them about my other business and maybe they weren't interested, or maybe I did sign them up in my other business and I want to just tell them I got something else different to offer. This is my copy and paste message that I send them. Well, if they ask me for info, or if somebody asks me for info for the groups or anywhere, then I got my message. Thanks for requesting info. It's already saved here. If they say they meet the requirements, I got my message saved right here to ask them, can they watch the video? If they say they can watch the video, I got my message saved right here that's going to put them in front of the video. Once I send them the video, my follow-up message, when I follow up with them after watching the video, then I got my close right here. So what I'm telling you is, have your flow, have your intro, have your introduction, which is, your body or your qualifying question, whatever you want to call it. Have your video. You see how I got it lined up. I even got another follow-up right here just in case. And then if they don't qualify, I even got my message right here saved. Then once I send them the training, I even went as far as to save voice clips that I send people when I send them the training, so I ain't got to be worried about if I explained it correctly, because I got everything saved here. Everything is saved. Everything that I would send people is saved. So with that being said, let me show you how I use this to my advantage. Now, if you don't have another Facebook page, this is how you can do it. So let me show you. If I go up to the chat and I go to search right here, and sorry this video kind of taking me long to get to the point. I just want to make sure you guys thoroughly understand what I be doing here, so maybe you can duplicate it so you can get results. So if you go to this search right here, if I type in my name, Mike Taylor, as you can see, I got 3 Facebook pages, but the one that I'm currently using is the one with the big orange shirt. I can't miss it. So if I click on that, I can actually do the same thing over here that I'm doing over here, I could do it on my own page. So the reason I'm telling you this, so if you want to duplicate what I'm doing here with these messages and stuff, then you can just send messages to yourself by just typing your name in, clicking on your page if you don't have another Facebook page to do it with like I'm doing. And then you can send yourself messages and save them here. And then as you can see, it'll be right here, just you. Cool. So either way it go, I got my messages saved. Now that you see how I got my messages saved, let me show you how I use these. All right. So like I said, I don't have a lot of comments because I hadn't posted in almost. I have been real busy trying to get this training together for you guys. As you can see, team member right here just won a $10 giveaway right here. Tell her congratulations. Sorry about that, guys. All right, now, with that being said, if you go down, let's go back here. So this person right here commented on my post. So let's take this person for example. Now, as you can see, I had quite a few comments on this one post, but this lady has commented right here. So what I'm gonna go here, and I got the message I want to send already right here. I'm gonna copy it, and then I'm gonna click right here, paste, boom. Now, when I type in information sent, because I do this every day, your phone starts to recognize what you're gonna do before you do it. So as soon as I type in the word IN, the word information pops up on my thing, and so does the word sent. So boom, I hit that. Now, once I get back, I'm gonna click on this person's name. Now, I think I've already sent her info before. Let's check. But it doesn't matter. We're gonna act like we didn't. So what we're gonna do is, now, since she's already asked me for info, and I can already see that we're Facebook friends because she's been messaging me, I'm gonna go straight into it. I'm gonna copy and paste my thanks for requesting info message. I'm gonna copy it, I'm gonna paste it here. Sometimes I like to kind of mess with it a little bit, so I go in here, and like anytime you need to make some adjustments to it, you can always do that. And I say, hey, thanks, Crispy, boom. And I'm just gonna wait for a response, and I'm not gonna put too much of my heart into the info. If she never responds, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna keep doing my job, which is getting the information out. But if she does respond, then that's my job as customer service to give her more information to try to help her join. So that's her. Now let me go back. I wish I actually had more comments when I made this video. I should have posted a bunch of ads first, but I'm trying to get this stuff done, y'all. So maybe I'll make another one later. All right, same thing with her. I know I've messaged her before, but we'll just do it again. I think I'd have messaged her a bunch of times. She never gives in. But maybe even these people that don't be like responding back sometimes, just keep sending them info every time they ask for it, because when you least expect it, they'll go ahead and come around. It happens to me all the time. So I'm just gonna go boom. I'm just gonna send her the info. All right. And at the end of this, I'm gonna show you how actual conversation go. I'm gonna give you an example. So with these foreign people right here, now sometimes you're gonna get people that are not in the USA. This person doesn't qualify. So let me tell you what I personally do with these referrals. I'm not actually gonna send them no info. I'm gonna be honest with you. But the reason why I still said add me, message me, send info is for a bunch of reasons. So let me explain. The first reason is the more comments you got on your post, the more appealing it looks to other users. What makes them is monkey see, monkey do. They see, if I can take one person's comment and then I comment on it twice, that makes that one person's comment looks like 3 comments on my post. Well, that means if 10 people comment, but I say info sent, add me and message me under all 10 of those people posts, when somebody comes down my post, instead of it saying 10 comments, it's gonna say 30, which they're gonna be like, dang, 30 people wanted to info on this? Let me get some info. So with the foreign people, even though I might not be able to present the business to them, they still play their purpose because they help boost your post. They help you get more comments, which means more other people that may qualify will comment on your post. Also, just on a side tip, when they do message me, it goes into my what you call message request. Well, I don't have to open it up right away, but when I do one of these days get a good international opportunity that I want to present, I can go through those message requests, play dumb like I just not seeing the message, and present them with whatever opportunity I have at that time. So pretty much building the list. So those are the benefits of those people coming. Just wanted to share that jewel with you. Now, with that being said, and just to show y'all how fast I could do this, well, now I'll go to the next one first. Let's see if we got any more comments. So this lady mentioned me in the comment, so I can see I messaged her earlier. I thought I already messaged her. Sorry about this, y'all. Okay, so somebody just live commented on my post, and I already sent that person a message too. And see, you'll get a lot of people. See, this person right here, she never read my post. So I just say, hello. Maybe she'll see it this time. Okay, so now let's go back. Somebody just recently commented on my post. I'm almost sure I've sent this person information before. And you'll get a lot of that. But like I said, it's fine. So the best way to comment actually is to catch these people as soon as they comment. They're more likely to see that you are trying to contact them. So as you can see, I've already sent her info twice, and she still ain't responded. So guess what? I'm gonna send her the same thing I sent her earlier. You want to play with me? I will play with you too. Laugh out loud. I want to see if I got a post with a whole bunch of comments. I'm gonna redo this video when I actually post some ads, but just for time purposes, I want to go with one quick example. So let's just say, hypothetically, let's go back on her post. So let's just say I wanted to message these people real fast, because sometimes you'll get a post where it's like a whole bunch of people. I gotta find one real quick. That's not a lot either. Okay, so here goes a good one right here. So here goes one I did earlier, or a few days ago. You see, it got quite a few. So now, obviously, I've already replied to all these people, but just to show you how fast I could do this. Now, let's count to 10. 1, 2, 3. So what I would normally do if I hadn't already, messaged and talked to these people already before, and I would do this all the way down. I don't feel like doing it to 10, y'all. Now, once I send all these people that thing, then I go back and anybody that's in America, I click on their page, and I click on this. And then I would do this right here. You see this lady right here is not friends with me, right? So if I would have just sent her the information, that would have been a waste of time. As you can see, I've already sent her this message twice and she still haven't read it. But that's what I normally do. I send them a message like this. It says, hello, I'm just checking to make sure you can see my message before I send the information that you requested. Once I can see that they've seen my message, then that's when I actually send them the information. So for example, if I can see that they added me back as a friend, even if they don't respond to this, I send them the information because I know they can actually see it. If I see, you know how you can see the little dark little bubble with their face on it, where you can see that they read it? If I can see that they read it, I'm gonna send them the information. Or if they respond to this message, I'm gonna send them the information. But if I don't see any of those things, I'm not gonna send them the information. That's the waste of time. Just keep going. Unfortunately, that's the way Facebook is. It hides some of your message and people's message requests and filter messages. And if people don't know to look in that area, then sometimes they just won't see your information. All you can do is, as an entrepreneur, keep pushing. If you keep being active, keep posting ads and stuff, this same person that never saw your message today, 3 months from now, they'll see it because they'll see you posting again and they'll ask you for info again. And sometimes that's how it goes. So just be consistent and you will catch the people that you was meant to catch as they say. So as you can see, somebody else just comment. So let's go ahead and reply back to this person real quick. I see I'm getting a lot of what I call repeat people. Ooh, because if people repeating, eventually they give in because they get tired of seeing you make money. Eventually they be like, you know what? This person been sending me info for the last 3 months and they still making money and I'm still asking. I think I'm gonna just go ahead and give in. So, all right, so now, this one, I never sent her info about this business, just the other one. So I'm just gonna copy and paste. As you can see, we're already friends. I see she's active right now. So I'm gonna say thanks. Then we go Misha. Okay, boom. All right, so then I'm just gonna wait in a reply. So when somebody like this, when she says she doesn't meet the requirements, now this is what I do. When somebody doesn't meet the requirements, I got a message right here that says, no problem, if you don't qualify to get an ad place, you can still join our team for free as a referral agent, blah, blah, blah. See if they're interested. If they want to join the team for the referral agent, no, you don't get paid for them initially because no money is being generated. However, if they do got a Gmail, once you get them on the team, get them the training, then let them know, hey, if you got the Gmail, they can do that. They can get you a $15 bonus. They can get them a $15 bonus as well. And they can make referrals with our team. Also, we got the downline earnings that you can earn if you got at least 10 people on your team, which we talk about consistently in the meetings. Now, with that being said, since she doesn't qualify, I'm going to send her this message. Boom. And then I'm going to throw a little proof down here just to let her know it's real. Boom. And there's proof pictures you can use, so why not utilize them? So pretty much, I just left her that message. If she responds back and wants to join, I'll send her the training, add her to the team. If she don't, I'm not going to worry about it. I keep her moving. My job is to get the information. I literally just play the numbers game. And just know that if I'm consistent, the numbers are always going to play in my favor. But they won't play in your favor if you're not consistent. Those are just the facts of life. So, yeah. So, this pretty much, I want to end this training video. Well, I actually want to show you one more. Okay, so I'm actually going to make an entire video about this, but just for an example purpose, I just want to let you see how this goes. So this person right here asked me for info, right? So I sent them the message right here. Hold on. I sent them the message right here. And what it does is I asked them, did he meet the requirements? As you can see, I said, hey, do you got a Facebook page with at least 100 friends? Facebook account at least a year old? All this stuff right here. Do you have Wi-Fi in the modem? He said, yes, he meets the requirements. If you notice, as soon as he said, yes, he meets the requirements, I immediately asked him, do we have time to watch the video? Now, if you notice in here, I never said anything about what the program is actually about. You can pause the video and read this if you need to, but I never said what the program is about. The reason I did that is because this is just my opinion. I think psychologically, if I was to type out what the program was about, one is going to be long if I want to get all the details out. But secondly, if they can read that, then they're going to think they know everything that they need to know. And what's the purpose of them watching the video? You don't want to be a salesperson. And you definitely don't want to be a salesperson via text message, because then you can't even use your personality. So with that being said, I'm not here to try to sell them on anything. I'm here to help them make money. So what I'm doing, the requirements, and he says yes. As soon as he said yes, I asked him, do we have time to watch a video? He said, yes, I do. As you can see, I sent him the video, but I never gave him any details about the program. I just hit on what he'll find in the video. I say, Number one, you'll find a company overview, meaning that everything you need to know about the program will be in the video. So if you want to know, you're going to have to watch. Second thing, now I start touching on things that I know people want to hear. How to join for free. People, of course, want to join for free. How to claim your free bonus. People want free money. And then how to earn up to 65 over and over again. People, once again, want to make money. So, and then I said, here's the link, gave them the YouTube video. And then if you notice, I told him I would follow up with him in 30 minutes. And I will set a reminder so I don't forget. However, if you have questions, would like to get started, or if you want to set an appointment for later before I contact you back, just message me and you don't have to wait. Talk to you soon. Here's some proof below just to show you it's actually worth your time. I ain't trying to brag or nothing, but just reading it out loud, that's a pretty damn good script. You know what I'm saying? So, but if you look, and then I left him some proof. Now, as you can see, going by these updates, when that alarm went off in 30 minutes, as you can see, I followed up with him. So the same stuff that I'm showing you right here, just to compare it, just so you know I'm not making this up. Let me go right here. Same thing I was showing you is here. Same exact thing. So if you look here, remember I told you, this is what I copied and pasted and sent to him when I asked him, did he meet the requirements? This is what I copied and pasted and sent to him when I asked him, did he want to watch the video? This is what I copied and pasted and sent to him once he said he could watch the video. This is what I copied and pasted to him when he said. So as you can see, I got the whole conversation figured out. I do this so much. I know what they're going to say before they say it because of the type of questions that I ask. It's only yes or no answers. I'm not really leaving much room for stuff because you want to be in control of the conversation. However, some people will ask you specific questions and you got to answer them, but you want to kind of just be straight to the point. Now, as you can see, I followed up with him, right? Now, go back to her in a second. All right, I followed up with him. Let's go back up. All right, so when I followed up with him, he said he would like to get started. Now, this is the key point, and I hope you guys, I'm going to make a whole video about this, but if you want to kind of get to the point, you can go back over what I'm doing here, write it down, take notes, beat it into your brain until you figure it out, and make sure you got your script together because this is what's going to make you money. This is going to be the difference between you making $50 a week and $500 a week or $1,000 a week. This is the difference. Now, when he said he would like to get started, I don't know if I can play this voice clip or not. Let me see if y'all can hear it. I'm not sure.
Okay, great. Do you have access to a computer whatsoever, or do you only have access to a phone? It is best to get qualified on the computer. It's easier. You get paid a little bit faster. But if you only got access to a phone, that's fine as well. Just let me know, and then I'll tell you what it takes to move forward and get started.
Okay, not sure if y'all heard that or not on this video, but basically, I basically told him it's best to do it on the computer. One, we get paid more, get paid faster, easier to verify. But if he only got a phone, that's fine. We can work with it. He said he got both. As you can see, he wanted me to message him. I sent him the link. I told him how to do step 1. I told him to message me back when he ready for step 2. He told me he was ready for step 2. I explained it to him. Gave him his URL, boom. Then he was ready for the step 3. He downloaded the splash top, boom. And as you can see, I sent him the training. So once again, going back to my whole little thing, as you can see right here, the same voice clips, the same little links that I sent people for the training. You look here, same voice clips, everything. So the whole conversation is figured out. It really works. You really can sign people up and make money doing it this way. So I hope if you didn't get everything I'm saying, don't be afraid to contact me and ask me for help. That's what I'm here for. But my biggest suggestion to you guys is if you don't understand this and you really like what you're seeing and you want to be able to figure it out, then go ahead and take the time to watch this video multiple times, take notes, pause the video, try some of the stuff I'm showing you as I'm showing you, so that way you won't be lost. It's really nothing hard. It's pretty elementary once you figure it out, especially with me showing you right here in your face. So I know this video was a little longer than all the other ones, but this was probably one of the most important ones. So I wanted to make sure I didn't cut any corners or leave any details out. So I'm sorry about the length, but I wanted to make sure I got you guys covered. So see you in the next video. Have a blessed day.